Hello, I'm Dave Caldwell with your SCV NewsBreak for Wednesday, May 14th. A judge issued a tentative ruling Wednesday in the only unsettled California Voting Rights Act lawsuit in the Santa Clarita Valley. Judge Rolf True denied the Santa Clarita Community College District's request for a summary judgment dismissing a lawsuit that alleges a violation of the Voting Rights Act. A trial date is tentatively scheduled for June 2nd. The College District Governing Board oversees 2 COC campuses, and its district boundary encompasses the Santa Clarita Valley and a very small portion of the San Fernando Valley. It's that time of year again as high school students furiously scribble on Scantrons with their number 2 pencils. A look at advanced placement scores in the Santa Clarita Valley and the Hart District shows a range above and below the state average, with Saugus High at the top and Golden Valley at the other end of the spectrum. District-wide, about 62% of all test takers received a passing score on the AP test last year. The state average is just below 59%. AP tests are scored on a scale of 1 to 5, with a score of 3 or higher qualifying a student for college credits at most universities. 3 people connected to a Santa Clarita business have been charged with Medicare fraud. In the most recent crackdown by the Medicare Fraud Strike Force, a total of 90 doctors and medical suppliers were charged. A U.S. District Court grand jury found that Sylvia Walter Ease, the owner of Valencia-based medical company Ease Core 9000, and Judith Estrella and Wilmer David Guzman, both marketers for the business, allegedly received nearly $20,000 in false Medicare claims between 2007 and 2012. 6 cities, including Los Angeles, were targeted in the most recent crackdown. $32 million in fraud was found in LA County alone by the strike force. Cycling is an integral part of life here in the Santa Clarita Valley, and the newly formed SCV Bicycle Coalition wants to make sure that the city is safe for cyclists while raising awareness and encouraging everyone to hit the trails more often. This week, they are promoting the city's 11th annual Bike to Work Day on Thursday, a friendly competition for businesses to see who can get the highest percentage of people to join in the no-pollute commute and ride their bikes to work. The winning businesses will receive a gift card to the restaurant of their choice, and there will be pit stops along the way offering refreshments and tips to everyone participating. Turning to weather, hot and windy. Highs reached into the low 90s in Santa Clarita Wednesday, accompanied by winds that topped out at 47 miles an hour. Things are still heating up. Triple-digit highs are expected Thursday. Then we'll start to see some relief by the weekend. Highs in the 80s are expected Saturday and Sunday. Now with a look at entertainment, here's Stephen K. Peoples. Stephen?
Well, thanks, Dave. The Amgen Tour of California rolls into Santa Clarita this weekend for the 6th year in the huge cycle race's 9-year history. But for the first time, Santa Clarita will host start ceremonies for 2 stages of the race. Stage 6 starts Friday at 11:35 a.m. on Main Street in Old Town Newhall, and Stage 7 begins Saturday morning at 11:40 at Town Center Mall. On both days, if you get there a couple hours early, you can see the cyclists up close and get autographs, and get all the details on the race, related local events, and local road closures at SantaClaritaTourofCA.com. On Saturday night, former SCV bandleader and Grammy-winning producer Gary McGrath returns to SoCal with his wild new rock and roll outfit, Lydia's Libido. Gary and bandmates Andy Weaver, Olivia Price, Sean Iger, and Dean Minnerly will premiere tunes from their first album at the Park in Burbank. Showtime's at 9 p.m. Get more info at the Lydia's Libido Hits LA Facebook event page. Now, if you'd rather kick back on your front porch Saturday night, be sure to set yourself up so you can catch the Shoemaker Brothers on the Tube or online. The band of 4 multi-talented brothers plays an all-acoustic set on SCV TV's House Blend, hosted by yours truly. Tune in or log on to this special encore edition of House Blend at 10 on Saturday night. Telecast right here on SCV TV and streaming everywhere else at scvtv.com. And you'll find lots more local entertainment news 24/7 at hometownstation.com, scvnews.com, and my blog, stephenkpeoples.com. That's what's thumping on the SCV Entertainment Beat. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks, Stephen. That's all for now. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for watching. I'm Dave Caldwell.